And then another one in July. The top 3 teams in the group go into the second round, and we have another 3 windows. And for me, like I said, number 6, Almeida is going to be a big part. Also, can't get it to go though. And Delgado pushes it on into a quick 3, and they splash it in. Moving the ball, here's Lima. Patrick Lima has to pass the ball. Good little drive here. Nice reverse. That's a good job, because if you know, South Sudan love to block shots. Use the reverse by Mintz. Here's the ball. Oh, it's slapped off the backboard. Beautiful. Let's have a look here. Oh, this is way, wow. That was going to be a good finish. A little messy from both teams at moments, but there. Nice little pass. He's wide open, mid-range. Yes! And that's a good job from Patrick Lima. Like I said, he dropped 13 yesterday. Here's the drive and the finish. Here's Adele. Lovely drive. Good, strong finish. Nice little drive and kick. Winds up for the 3. Splashes it in. Little handoff. That's turned over. Lovely job. Here's Gatch. Easy money.
Get open, pass it. Wait, stop rushing. Let him come and slip. It's right there. All right, going back in. Same thing.
League and just playing with such confidence. Trying to get a 3 up. That was high arcing, went out of the camera view. Wonderful job. Able to keep hold of it. Wide open 3 in the corner. Decides to not shoot it. And they get it to go. A little drive. McCoy. Nice little dive down the middle. Wide open here. Sets his feet. Lets it go. Drains it. Delgado down the middle. Takes on a bunch of tall defenders. Should have kicked that one out. 3 guys smothered him. Here's Gatch. Goes down low, turn around, hook shot, old school. I love that. McCoy. Wide open 3. He's got plenty of time to wind it up. Nice little Euro. Good ball movement. Passes it back. And bangs a 3. And get themselves. This is Adele here. Nice little bounce pass. Just has to finish. And 1. Outstanding job. He just snuck behind the 6'9". One thing that the South Sudanese make are some tall basketball players. They're going to the rim strong. Look at this. This was the free throw miss. And then they get the rebound and then shoot a 3. Can they answer? It's a 10-point game so quickly. Here's the drive. Great footwork. Lovely. Here's Adele, who goes for another one. Oh my gosh, they're just shooting lights out right now. Why not? Every shot they're putting up is going in. Golly. And Cape Verde scoring 2s. Here's Adele again, pick up the top. Gets the roll up. And another and 1, and you can see how much it means to them as he flexes. Back iron, but yet again, another rebound from the free throw. Can't make them pay this time, but again, dominate in the glass. Here comes the screen. Gets the pick, got the switch that he wanted. They've come to double team in. Again, the baseline drive. Oh my gosh. An incredible finish from Wall. Look at this. All the defense is looking at the ball here. And keeping their opponents to 22. Here they go. They fall into a zone and they manage to pass out of it. And down the other end, here's a quick shot. Can't get it to go, but tips it in. That's a good job. So still staying in that 2-3 zone, but look, you see that baseline drift up. They block the shot, gets their own rebound, wide open, but can't get it to go. They've managed to stay in it, and that time get rewarded. So they've thrown this dangerous pass, and somehow it goes in. Oh my gosh. Delgado throws it up. Delgado. There's a long three yesterday. Oh, this is a turnover, it is. And Gatch gets off and running and gets the finish. That's tough with the defense draped all over him. Been put on the wrong team, so yeah, they've sorted that out. I'm speechless at this point. And it's this left-hand side that they just creep behind the defense. Everything going right for South Sudan. So, Verde, this is a foul and an and-one. That's a good answer from Joel Almeida. Offensive possession. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Rebound, though. Here's Delgado. High arcing. Needed that three. Make his way down. They get into that sweet spot by the free throw line. Then another three. And like I said, and they're all ball watching and collapsing. You need more movement. Here's a drive. That's a good way. That's a tough bucket. All I hear is movement from the sidelines for South Sudan. They want to move the ball. There's 3 seconds. Here's Gatch. Yes! Just in time before the buzzer. A shot clock in the game clock. Here's Gatch. Goes down, skips through, puts it high off the glass. Another rebound. So welcome everyone to FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifiers here on game day 2. This drive and turnover from Verde down the other end, and that's a good block shot from Mintz. Here's Patrick Lima. Drop off. That is probably their best offensive piece I've seen. And nearly a turnover, way to look after the ball, but a wide open three, and where they started in the first half. Here's South Sudan trying to get it going. McCoy goes out to the three-point line. Golly. They can't play at the same intensity of South Sudan. They'll be run out of the gym. Here's a wide open, yes. That's a better way to get it done. Here's Patrick Lima, pushes the ball up. Nice little fake. Oh, this is nice. Technical. Made it very quickly, and you've got a tall defender hawking you down. That's the way to use it. Here's the little dump off, and the finish at the rim. And scoring really slowed down for both teams in this quarter. Here's a three-point shot, or am I? Here's Lima. Lima crosses over, and good use again, because they love to help defend and really, oh, this is great. Good job. And pushed out. So crossover. Almeida. Got numbers here, 3-on-1. And misses the bucket, but good job to keep with it, dang dang. 80 points, 81 points. Quick three. Don't love that shot. 30-point game. Nice little spin from Gatch. Oh, lovely move. Double clutches in the air, excuse me, can't finish. It's hilarious because I'm hearing people say Hollywood. I'm guessing because of how he was fouled, but it doesn't matter. Under a minute here in the third. A lot of fouls have been both these teams. Here's a three, winds it up, and they're 9 from 20, 42%. But, oh, two players bang into each other, but they're going to let the ball play out and go down the other end as they do have the advantage. And it's here. Oh, it is the elbow. It is the elbow. And the elbow is sharp, I'll tell you that for free. Can't play if there's any blood residue. And if I was him, I would just rest out. But clearly a warrior. Anyway, here is a nice drive here. And a foul +1. And a good job from Correa as he goes to the free throw line. Wall goes down low. Oh, good defense and slapped in the face. Correa has to drive. They're counting the shot clock, but that's not the case. Good finish, way to concentrate. And out in transition and a finish. They're gonna say no basket. Good ball movement. That's a 3, can't get it to go from Correa. He goes again. Wow, and he soars in. That's a nice dunk from him. Correa, look at this. Anderson double clutches it. So Mintz brings the, that's Chile, brings the ball up, gets it to the hot hands. Ooh, that's nice. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Verde drops it off and he second guesses it and a little handoff. Guessing these two are brothers and they've knocked it down, and here's Gatch. Good little fake. They try and run him off the 3-point line, but it doesn't matter. Another 3-point shot. They have gone off this evening. They've dropped 13 bombs, and that's a nice, another 3. And Almeida is able to push the ball, and this is good. Use of the reverse, but it's still blocked off of Adele. And here they come in fast break, and the and 1. We want 100 is what? South Sudan. Correa had a wonderful little streak of his own, loses the ball. Here they go, transition. Gatch will just slam it in easy. Timeout. Chile trying to get his way to the rim, but it's blocked again. And down the other end really quickly. Defend on one end and then go down on the other end and score so quickly. This is a tough team when they are at their peak. Look at this. Then they throw the alley-oop and it's just all to 100 points. We knew it was going to be an 100-point game. That's the bucket that they needed as Patrick Lima. And he just throws it up. Sets at the free throw line and buries that one. Here's War. Nearly turned over, 4 seconds. They've got to go now. Throws it up and still banks it in. This is a good pass. Delgado has to reset. Good ball movement. And a steal and breakaway layup for War, and he will go up, adding to their offensive heavy evening. And that will... Ball's flown up in the air. War uses the glass. It's going to finish with 19. Ball's turned over here. This is not how you want to finish the game, but good decision not to get in Carrera's way. Carrera tries, floats, and that will do it.